E aí, Numus, tudo bem? Before we get started with today's Friday frequency episode, I want to apologize for the last Friday frequency episode, which was money affirmations. When the money affirmations were playing, you could likely hear a project that I was working on in the background playing faintly. And that was not intentional. Those are not subliminals. And you might even hear those on this particular episode because both episodes were recorded back to back. So my sincerest apologies going forward. I will make sure that whatever it is I'm working on, that the mics are not picking it up. And I cannot believe that I missed that. That was me. That was not my team that missed that slight error. I hope that you were still able to enjoy the affirmations, and I might even in the future add background music. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go ahead and get into today's Friday frequency. Vamos lá.
Tenta a pica dos cria. Tenta a pica dos cria.
Bon dia, New Moons. I am Josie the Mustang, the Afro-Latina, Regina George of Witches, and you're aligned with the frequency of the Lua Nova podcast. This is the Friday frequency. The Friday frequency is a weekly affirmation-only episode created to help you realign, recharge, and set the tone for both the weekend and your week ahead. Affirmations are a powerful tool for transformation, but if you feel resistance to any of these, I want you to honor where you are right now. It is totally okay for you to set these aside, and I want you to return to these when you're in a space to actually receive them fully. Manifestation works best when your energy aligns with your words. Forcing affirmations before you're ready can actually create negative momentum, so trust your own process. New Moons, today's affirmations are the baddie self-confidence affirmations. And yes, gentlemen, that includes you too. You're a baddie as well. I will be reading the first 10, and for Patreon members, you will receive all 20. Patreon members, you will also get to actually keep all 20 of these affirmations because they will be in the description for you, okay? But let me jump into those right now. I actually really loved writing these. My aura looks like success. I sip self-love like champagne. I don't just glow, I eclipse. I don't need a spotlight, I am the light. My confidence is not store-bought, it was custom-made by me. My voice carries power, my walk commands respect, and my presence turns heads. Success isn't chasing me, I'm outpacing it. I don't need to prove myself, my existence is already evidence. Everywhere I go, the energy shifts because I decide the vibe. I don't just shine, I ignite. My aura looks like success. I sip self-love like champagne. I don't just glow, I eclipse. I don't need a spotlight. I am the light. My confidence is not store-bought. It was custom-made by me. My voice carries power. My walk commands respect, and my presence turns heads. Success isn't chasing me. I'm outpacing it. I don't need to prove myself. My existence is already evidence. Everywhere I go, the energy shifts because I decide the vibe. I don't just shine. I ignite. And so it is. Obrigada, New Moons, for aligning with the frequency of the Lua Nova podcast. If you would like to receive the rest of this episode, you can download the Patreon app from your favorite app store, or you can go to the Patreon website at patreon.com/the Lua Nova podcast. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, if you would like to submit your questions to the Lua Nova podcast, and they might be read on a future episode here or on Patreon, or if you want to follow me on social media, you can do all of the above by going to the Lua Nova website, which is lua-nova.carrd.co. The link for the Lua Nova website and the Patreon is always in the show notes, and I will talk to you next week. Ciao.